Good afternoon, everyone. I have Shane Overmeyer with me. He is also a participant in the 40 plus South African National Veterans Championships finalists. And just a few questions before he gets onto the board for what is the premier event in this tournament. Shane, what do you think has been your greatest strength for the last few games?
I think, hi everyone, first of all, thanks for this opportunity for the interview. I think my greatest strength is that I've got good basics and I keep more on the table and I work my way in from there. And obviously also technical wise, I'm very aware of the tactics that I need for every match. Services as well, you have to have good serve and good return as well, and so far that's moving very well.
Right. Tell me your opponent, Badat. You've played him already before. What do you think is the greatest quality he brings to the table, and how do you think what would you do to neutralize that?
Like I said to the guys also before, I think for him, he's very persistent and uses his pumple, long pumple very well. Sometimes he also twiddles. But because I have a very good idea on how to play against that pumple, so I just neutralize that and play to my style, which is controlling the game and wait for the right ball to put pressure on.
Right. Final question as we end the interview. So you're going to get on the table, toss. Will you take the serve? Will you receive the serve?
Usually when I do win the toss, I usually receive first.
Okay.
Because it means that I will have to serve last. And if you serve last, you have control over that particular stage.
Okay.
So yeah, that's always been the tactic. Always try to receive first.
Awesome. Final words for game plan before we end?
I'm just out here to enjoy myself. It's been a long day, just to get over and done. I miss my family at home, so I need to get done, get some rest, and hit the road, Jack.
Thank you so much, Shane Overmeyer, for the interview. All of the best for the final. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you. Hey everyone, the unofficial documenter of table tennis in South Africa back here. We have Badat with us. What a joy to have him here and just to be a part of this interview. Now he has progressed to the 40 plus finals of the South African National Veterans Championships held here in Bloemfontein. This is the premier event for the tournament. And so Issy, thank you for being a good sport and just sharing a few thoughts before the final. I'm sure you're thinking and you're preparing. Won't keep you long. Issy, first question. What would you say was the sort of the strengths that you used in your gameplay that sort of helped you to get to the final? I mean, you had some tough opponents.
I think lately I've been working a lot on my forehand, but always keeping it in reserve.
Yes.
And only when I need it and I play.
Right.
Really my game is defending game.
Yes.
Looking to finish.
Yes. Picking that right shot.
Picking the right shot.
And which the ratio from what I've watched has been pretty good over this tournament.
Yeah, so far it's been working for me, but
yes. He's a good
opponent is a different class of player and he has no weaknesses, so I just want to try my best.
Yes.
I think his weakness is his forehand. So what I need to play to his backhand to open up his forehand.
Right.
The last time I played him, I just concentrated on his forehand and he read me like a book.
Right.
So I'm hoping to put better quality service in.
Right.
And take the game from there.
Right. In other words, mix it up a little and not be too predictable. So if you win the toss, what's your thoughts? Would you sort of take the serve or receive?
Always in case it goes to 5, so I always give my toss away.
Okay.
But in the case of Shane, I don't know. Most probably I will start with service.
So start with service, sort of, and just give you that flow and that rhythm. I need to settle early in the game. If I don't settle, I have no chance. the momentum then is lost, eh? Tell me, final words as you get ready to go into the game. What's your final thoughts? What are you thinking? What's going through your mind?
My final, when I go on the table, I just like to play point for point.
Yes.
The point that I won, I forget about it, and the point that I lost, I forget about it. I just try to play what's in front of me.
Like that. And you know, I didn't ask Shane this, but maybe I should ask you this and ask Shane at a later stage. Final question. For those who will be watching that wants to play at a level, what would you say to encourage them?
Yeah, just to practice hard and to make your practice productive. It's no use like going out and playing to your strengths, practicing your strengths. We have to focus on our weaknesses.
Yes.
And try to improve.
Yes.
And leave results alone. I think if you put your practice in, results is going to take care of itself.
Badat, thank you so much for being a good sport and joining us in this interview. We wish you the best of luck for the final and just enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Oh man.
Position. Well done, Izzy, well done.
Oh, is this possible?
Shane Overmeyer, you just made history by being the only male to win both the senior championships, as far as I know, and now the veteran championships. I hope I'm not wrong.
I'm not sure, but
We can check the records. So how was that for you?
it was good. A little late start, but I got into it, just tried to get into the zone. And
Right.
Just put pressure on him because I was making most of the mistakes. So
Yes.
I just,
Right.
more confident.
Yes.
Playing and
Yes.
told myself, it's now or never.
Right. What would you say was sort of the reason why you got a slow start?
Lack of play, I think that's probably my third game.
Yes.
But before that, I didn't play for like 3-4 hours.
Right.
So yeah.
So what you're saying is Shane Overmeyer is also human.
Yeah, of course, we all are.
Didn't look like that for a moment or two. Anything you'd like to say to your opponent that you beat now in the final?
Well played. I think he's such a tough competitor because he comes to the table. Doesn't matter what happened before. He came with a plan which worked in the first game.
Yes.
But as soon as I got settled, I
Yes.
think I was all over him and I just tried to keep the pressure.
Right. You
Salute to him, man, because he's not a young guy.
True.
He always gives his best, but you see, salute to him.
Now listen, just as a point for the organizers, he just came off a 50+ final. 5 minutes later, 40+. He says half an hour would be nice. What do you think? Do you agree with him?
Yes, of course. I mean, the man has been playing the whole day.
Right, right.
And I asked him just before the match. I asked him, "You must be tired."
Yes.
And he said to me, "I'm only starting now." So
Yes.
salute to him.
Yes.
He's always up for a challenge.
Thank you very much, Mr. Overmeyer. All of the best for your career. Some final words?
That's it.
Yeah.
He's got support.
Great first tournament. I'm glad that I won. And see you next year.
I think the whole tournament was happy you were here. To see such a level of table tennis, it's very rare. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All of the best. Bye-bye.
Calma, gente. Calma, gente. Calma, gente.
Nothing fancy, just as we sit here. Some thoughts about that match? You started off well.
Shane Overmeyer is a legend.
He's a legend, eh? But what did you do right in that first game?
My service was working.
Yes?
My balls on legs.
Right, but
When he got the hang of it,
right, he sort of started reading it in the second game.
I'll have to see him next year.
You'll have to watch it though. It's going to be on the Facebook page, so you can do some analysis yourself. What would you like to say to him?
I'd like to say thank you for recording the match.
Oh yes, absolutely. And any words to the winner?
Yeah, we're waiting for him next year.
You will do better next year. I think you played a great match under the circumstances. Let's remind ourselves, you just came from a 50 over final, which wasn't too easy as well. Your opponent pushed you around a bit, and 5 minutes later you found yourself in the 40 over final. Do you think that the organizers must consider giving a longer break in the future?
Yeah, I think maybe after.
Because we are vets, aren't we?
Sure.
So that is something to consider. Thank you so much. All of the best for your career and future. All right, thank you. That's Badat, the runner-up to the Premier 40+ National Veterans Championships. Thank you for watching.